So Keynote is one of my favorite apps on the iPad. It has a lot of other possibilities you can use besides just presentations. So if I open Keynote and I go to my list of presentations and choose a presentation like this one, in the upper right hand corner are three dots. And if I tap on those three dots, there's an option that says Use Keynote Live. What this will do is this will actually broadcast your presentation that can be watched on the internet anywhere with anyone that you give a link to. So they could be on a phone, they could be on an iPad, they could be on a Mac or even a Windows computer, and all they have to have is your link, and then they could simply open this up and be able to watch your presentation. They could be halfway across the world and be able to still open up and view your presentation. So all I have to do is hit continue, and it tells me my slideshow is ready. Now under more options, there is an option here where I can copy the link. This right here is the link that I need to share with other people. More about that in a second. And then there is the ability to add a password if you want to. So if you wanted to require a password for someone to join this presentation, you could do that. So if I'm ready for this to go now, I could invite people and I could simply send out a request to people that are in my area via AirDrop or iMessage, mail, whatever I want. But in my case, I think the easiest thing to do is just to take that link. So if I tap on more options and just copy that link, now I'm ready to share that link with everybody that I want to have that. So how I share that link is up to me. I could put it in my Google Classroom for students to click on. If I use Apple Classroom and have my classes set up, I could simply share that link to everyone in my Apple Classroom. If I want to, I could take that link and go to a website like qrstuff.com and paste that link in there and generate a QR code of that link that I could just put in different areas around the room, that as soon as a student pulls out their camera and zaps that QR code, it takes them right there. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. But once they have that link, if they click on it, they're going to get a message that looks like this. That message says that they're currently waiting for me to start the presentation. That means I have not hit the play now button. So once I hit play now, it will then start playing my presentation. From this point, it might take a few seconds to load depending on how many images and videos and things you have in your presentation. But once it starts, it will play on their end as I play it. So I get my presentation just like I have here. I can swipe to go from slide to slide, and as soon as I do that, the person on the other end is going to see the same thing that I see. I go all the way through my presentation, and then once I get to the end, I can simply tap on my three dots again. I can go to my Keynote Live settings. Here it is, and I can turn off Keynote Live to end that presentation. So that's how you can use Keynote Live to broadcast your presentations from your device to an entire classroom worth of kids at one time if you want.